I was just going about my normal Sunday when I picked up this energy drink, not because I know anything about the product or I've ever tried it, but because I consume content from the founder, or one of the founders, I should say, of Bloom Energy, and that is a guy called Greg Levicia, I think his surname might be. I've probably butchered that. His YouTube channel is Greg Lav, I'm pretty sure, and his YouTube channel's kind of been blown up as of recent, and a lot of people have been watching his stuff, and I'm one of them. You know, his videos are actually more around entrepreneurship and kind of how he built the company and the products and all that good stuff. And I don't know how big it is in the UK, but that is where I'm currently at the moment. And I saw this on the shelf as I was, you know, dropping off a package, and I thought, you know what, I'll give this a go rather than my kind of usual what I'd go for. And first of all, the product is really good. This is not a sponsored post, you know. Unfortunately, my 190 subscribers probably isn't enough for them to partner with me. But I think the main lesson here is that I wouldn't even have given this a second look. I would have just, you know, kind of seen Sparkling Energy and seen a lot of companies are trying to do this and just gone, oh, it's probably a rubbish product. I'll get a Monster instead, or I'll get a different energy drink or a different soft drink that I've always had before. But I thought, you know what? I've seen the guy talk about it in his videos all the time, not specifically the product, but the whole brand and kind of why he built it, and obviously talking more about how his story around it. So I thought I'd purchase it, and the product is obviously very good, but I think, and I would definitely buy it again. But I think the bigger picture is that I would have never touched it. I would have never touched it if I didn't watch his content. So whether you are selling a product or you're selling a service, you have to remember that you need to, of course, you need to mention what you're selling, and you know, let people know occasionally how they can work with you and all this type of stuff. But brand association and content around everything that you do, whether it's you talking about, you know, again, he doesn't really talk too much about the products. He obviously says they're great and all those kind of things. But his videos, when I watch them, the more value I get is from the kind of whole entrepreneur cycle of it, and the whole entrepreneur background and the mindset and all these kind of things. You know, I could have happily consumed his content and never even touched one of these, but I saw it in the shop. I like his videos. I like, you know, what he puts out there. So he just got a new customer because I've seen his content. And even someone at that level who's, you know, the business is doing hundreds of millions, I believe, is still making content. And yet you're sat there and you're too scared to post content, or you're not as consistent as you should be, or you feel embarrassed to hit record. I'm literally balancing this video, this camera on a bucket upside down, and I'm filming outside because I just had this sort of moment of inspiration and I wanted to talk about it. So if you're not creating content as you know you should, please take this as a sign. You know, this would have never been purchased, as I mentioned. I never would have bought this had I not seen Greg's content. And of course, you know, there is the old saying that you can't sell shit in a can twice. And luckily, this is actually a very good drink as well. But and I would buy it again. But I think the bigger message is that I would have even never given it a second look, or definitely never ever bought it had I not consumed content from the guy behind it, or one of the people behind it, I should say, because I believe he co-founded it with his wife as well. So yeah, I think that is just an absolute marketing 101 lesson of why, no matter what level you are at business, no matter what products you're selling, no matter what services that you provide, whatever your business is, you've got to be making content. You've got to be talking about your story. As I mentioned, it wasn't, you know, anything special about the product that stood out in terms of like the flavor. This is raspberry lemon, which was very good, as I mentioned, but it was nothing about that. It was hearing his story and going, oh, you know what, like, even if it's not great, that, you know, I feel like I'm contributing. Obviously, you know, not one can purchase isn't massive, but I feel like I'm contributing, and that's pretty cool. And I always quite like to buy from other creators or people that I follow. So yeah, just a very important lesson that no matter what level you're at, you need to prioritize content creation, as Bloom have just got another customer, and that is all because of content. That is all from me watching his videos. So I'm going to end the video there. I am currently on day 21, I believe, of my 30-day challenge here on YouTube, where I'm posting every single day. So if you are a coach or a content creator who is wanting to learn more about content creation and how to get more clients from said content, then make sure to hit subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.